My number 2 pick is going to be Feedback Whiz. Okay, Feedback Whiz at a high level, it's a communication tool, and actually it has multiple products within the suite. So I use it specifically for building relationships with my customers. I add in, I add in PDFs to the email. Hey, this is a product guide, instruction manuals, things that can help customers get. I want to deliver value to my customers, and Feedback Whiz. I can't even say that. Feedback Whiz delivers value, right? So it automates emails. Let's say every time. Okay, so my business is at the level now where I'm doing thousands of orders a month. I cannot go and sit down and reply to all 6,000 of my customers, right? Well, Feedback Whiz is magical. You go in and you build out campaigns, and one time build out these campaigns, what you want to say and to your customers, and Feedback Whiz automates everything. It links into my Amazon Seller Central, and it will, when an order comes in, automatically sends an email. You build templates, campaigns. It's a really, really good tool. And like I said, it essentially automates all of your communications. Some of the other features that it has, I use some of them. I don't use all of them. It will review. It'll actually monitor your product reviews, your product feedback. It monitors. It has a reporting feature. Your orders. It's really huge too. Something else that I do use. I pull up my orders and it'll tell me I can pull a report on repeat customers, so then I can market to them. Give them discounts, different things. So in my suite, it's high up there in the ranking. One of the other next level features that it has that I really like is I can split test campaigns, right? So I'm not really good at copy. If you see some goofy shit on our website and it doesn't look right, it's probably written by me, not David, right? So I'm not good at marketing or copy. So but what I am good at is working really hard. So I went in and I created multiple campaigns, right? So on the subject line, I might say, hey, thanks for buying product XYZ. And the next one, it might say, hey, read this, ... And the next one might say, look at this amazing thing, So I set those campaigns up, split test them for 30 days, and I go back and see, how many people opened, the most amount of people that opened number 3, right? Okay, well, 47% of number 3 opened it. Well, then the other ones got 10% open rates. I'm going to make number 3 my primary. So that's, in a sense, the split test it does. And it's kind of next level. So every few months I can split test them and make them better. What else does it do? It does listing monitoring. If Amazon changes your title, or, which they're known to go in and change the weight of your product or the title or whatever without your permission, or, without you knowing it. Monitors a lot of that stuff. And one little trick not a trick, but it will tell you if you get a positive feedback. So if you get a positive feedback, odds are that customer's happy with you, right? You could essentially send them an email asking for a review, right? So that's one little tip I will throw out there.
I think, I want to go a little deeper on this, because when you and I, this was a couple months ago, I was talking about Jump Send, and you were talking about Feedback Whiz, and that the ability to have a trigger that sends, if someone gives you positive feedback, right, 4 or 5 stars, then there's a trigger built in there, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you can go back and ask for a review. But if they leave you 3 stars or 2 stars, you don't ask them anything. So it kind of identifies people that already like your product, and then ask them for a product review. I think that's next level. Did I accurately?
That's absolutely correct. Yeah. So it monitors all the feedback, and if taking it a step further, if I get a 1, 2, or 3 star, then I want to find out why, and I can improve that. I can use that data. I don't shy away from negative feedback. I think that's it's not as valuable as positive feedback, but I think it's almost as valuable because I can use that, and if there is something that I can use to improve, I can improve that. On the other side, most people selling on Amazon will tell you positive reviews is probably in the top 3 challenges that they have, right? Like, and what drives your sales and your profit, right? So if you can consistently get positive reviews from an automation, that's something you want to do. So yeah.